Hey, Andrew here at SHOT 2020 with Jeff with Aero Precision, and you got a couple new things this year. What do you got for us?
Oh yeah, so new for 2020 SHOT Show, we have we're entering into a partnership with Thunder Ranch. This is upper and lower configurations spec'd out by Clinton Hughes-Smith and their staff at Thunder Ranch. So we're really excited about that. But the big thing that we'll get to talk about today is Aero Precision's entrance into the new pistol caliber carbine market. Or it's not new, but I mean, most people say long time coming, but we really nailed it. So. In typical Aero Precision fashion, we'll have stripped upper and lower configurations, complete lower configurations, complete upper configurations, and different barrel lengths, handguard configurations, and all that good stuff. And so we do what we always do. We develop a product that's going to give you great value at a great price point. So our upper and lower receivers are made out of custom forgings. So it's 7075 T6 aluminum. The upper receiver contains last round belt hold open device in there. The lower receiver is mimicked after our M4E1 lower receiver, which is already a huge success in the industry. So it does the same things: integrated trigger guard, threaded bolt catch pins, flared magazine wells, all that good stuff.
Does it take Glock mags?
Oh, you know it. Definitely, it takes Glock mags. There'll be small and large frame receivers. So small, obviously, 9 and 40. Large is 10 and 45. Those will be coming a little bit after the 9mm.
You kind of glossed over that, but you did say best millimeter, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you.
I sure did.
You got my attention.
You caught me there. So the upper configuration, or let's start with MSRP, right? Because everybody's going to ask, how much does it cost?
That's right.
So
how much is it? When can I get it?
Yeah, the upper and lower receiver, when you buy them as a set, MSRP is $249.99. If you just need the lower, it's $149.99. If you just need the upper receiver, let's say, for instance, you have a lower that doesn't have last round bolt open, that's going to be $129.99. You throw our upper on it, and then it'll give you that feature. Use it. It'll be compatible with most direct blowback systems on the market. Okay. We have run into a couple that don't, but that's mainly just due to
there's a lot of different
smaller manufacturers that don't really hold tight tolerances, and there's not really a standard per se like the AR-15. Yeah. So, but most of the main brands that we've tested have had no issues running. JP, New Frontier Armory bolts, and things like that. So, torture testing. In our configurations, we're up over 11,000 rounds now on one single platform. Simple wipe downs, lubes, and zero malfunctions, zero feeding issues that were related to the weapons platform itself. We had a couple, we were throwing shitty ammo at it, and so we had a couple that were loaded in 380 cases, so.
KCI mags.
Yeah, so all Glock mags should work just fine with this guy. Like I said, we have different barrel configurations. So right now the plan for 9mm is going to be your 5.5, 8-inch, 11.3, and a 16-inch barrel configuration.
So if I wanted to buy the pistol brace version, will you offer like a complete pistol brace?
Yep. So we'll have pistol configured lower receivers, and then you can select which upper receiver you would like, and then you just add your components, slap them together, and you got yourself a nice build. Price point should be sub $1,000, everything, complete receiver sets. So,
awesome.
So that's our PCC. We're really stoked about that.
When can we buy them?
We're looking at finalizing all the production steps, finishing some of the production tooling and things like that, packaging. So our estimate right now is end of quarter one, late quarter or early quarter two.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to go ahead and set that one down there, and we can briefly talk about the Thunder Ranch rifle here. So this guy here, like I said, we worked with Thunder Ranch. They offered us their specifications in terms of what they wanted as a weapons platform from us. So if you look here, it'll have our M4E1 upper receivers without a forward assist, which is new for us. If anybody knows Aero Precision, we hear you. We got a non-forward assist M4E1 upper receivers. Spec'd out to be a 14.5 barrel with a pin and welded VG6 Delta flash hider on there. The upper receivers will come with the Magpul sights as well. If you look down in the lower receiver, obviously the thing that jumps out to you right is the huge hole in the mag well.
It's broken.
That was spec'd out by Clint to be able to get in there and easily clear any malfunctions. For people, that may have shorter fingers, maybe an injury or something like that, where they lost part of their finger. Now you can still rock your rifle and be able to clear malfunctions if need be.
It saves a little bit of weight, and this isn't exactly an ingress point for dirt or
No,
anything.
not
'cause
really.
once the mag's
the
in
mag's
there,
in there,
yeah.
the mag's in there,
Yeah.
right? So unless you're dropping it in the mud without a mag in there,
Yeah.
you should be fine. And then they spec'd out to have an ALG QMS trigger in there, so it's a little bit better than a mil-spec trigger. So price points on that one, we're still, it should be like the upper receivers are going to start right around $619.99. Lower receivers are right around $379.99, and we're selling those in completes. And then the last thing I want to touch on here, and I know you guys have been listening to us here for a minute, is our prototype charging handle. This is getting to be like the final configuration that we're shooting for here. And so the points that we're trying to address here is some robustness in the charging handle system, comfortability of usage. So like at full activation, you've got about an 18-degree angle. The bar construction channels that force into the most robust part of the charging handle. And then also, if you look here, the chamfers are reduced, so you get more material still left over a standard charging handle design. So it's going to be a super robust system. If you ever have to mortar your charging handle or something, braking it should really be at the back of your mind. So, like
Awesome.
I said, we're still working on that one. I don't have any price points or anything at this point in time.
You give me a chance and I'm going to break something, so I appreciate it.
How about I send you one when we're done, and we'll see what it takes.
Absolutely, I'll give it a shot. Jeff, thank you for your time.
Sounds good.
Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be at a lot of booths today. Stay tuned. I love you.